Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Bree. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing a reading for those of you who are in no communication or a separation with your person. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Let's get into this reading. Of course, as always, if you aren't already subscribed, please do make sure that you are subscribed before you go. And check the description box down below for info on private readings, my giveaway, as well as for the link to the extended. So most important messages for those in no communication or separation. All right, guys, so your overall energy, we have the 10 of Cups. How you are thinking, we have the Queen of Swords. How you are feeling, we have the Fool. How you feel about the connection, we have the High Priestess. And the challenge for you is going to be the Empress. Now, for them, their overall energy, we have the Two of Swords. How they are thinking, we have the Sun. How they are feeling, we have the Ace of Coins. How they feel about the connection, we have the Emperor. And the challenge for them is going to be the Seven of Swords. Okay, so good stuff here, very important stuff. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So right now, this is a period of time where you both are trying to get very, very clear about what you each need to do, okay? The way that the energy is shifting, and you likely are already feeling it, and you're probably seeing it in a lot of other readings, but the way that the energy is shifting right now is that you're being asked to take care of very different things in each of your lives, okay? And we'll kind of talk about that individually here, but the way to know how to move forward, how to know how to proceed, is that you're both having to go within. You have to go inside and you have to figure out what's going on the inside in order to know how to proceed. And once you know this, once you get that, divine message, that just like clarity, that understanding, you're just going to move on it. You're going to start making and taking steps forward. And what you're moving forward into is to something really, really great. There's going to be something new that you're going to emotionally encounter that's going to be, it's going to be really, really good. Okay. Like I get really, really good vibes off of this. I feel that what's to come, what you're moving towards, is going to be exactly what each of you need individually, okay? Now, with the 10 of Cups here in your overall, I feel that it's like you're able to just feel this sense of gratitude. You're able to, it's like everything finally makes sense. Everything's clicking into place. You're more in the present moment. You see what's really going on here. You're starting to really understand. And I think that alone is making you very happy and very content. I feel that previously things were, very unclear, and there were things that you couldn't see, and now you just see them like as clear as day. And that's almost, it's very satisfying. It's very satisfying to understand why something happened. It's really good to be able to look back and go, okay, like that all makes sense. Now I have this new awareness, I have this new understanding, and I know exactly what I need to do from this point on. So it feels really good. The way that you're thinking, we have the Queen of Swords. So you're very sharp right now. You're thinking very, very clearly. And with that being said, we have the Fool here. So I feel like with this understanding, it's very, very obvious to you what you need to do next. It's very, very obvious that there's something that maybe you haven't taken action on in the past, maybe something that you've put off on the back burner, something that you've always wanted to do, something that you've always felt like were gonna do. It's like now there's this new opportunity coming forward where you're really gonna be able to do it. And it's going to have long-lasting changes, long-lasting effects. And I feel like it's just going to put your life in a whole new place, on a whole new level. And I think that you're feeling that too. I think this 10 of Cups here is you just knowing that something good is going to happen. And I feel like with the High Priestess here, you're very, very connected. You're very, very aware. You're very, very awakened. You're very, very aware of what's going on. So yeah, like I just get this feeling that it's like one of those feelings when you know. And it's not going to be difficult for you to make forward action because you're going to be guided. That's what it is. You're really allowing yourself to be guided, to be led, and to like listen to the spiritual information that you're getting and do something with it. So it feels really, really good for you. I feel like there's new things coming forward for you, new really exciting things that you're going to be quite happy about. Now, for this person, they have the Two of Swords, okay? So there's a big decision that they have to make. There's a choice that they have to make. And I feel like they're sitting in between two different things right now, where if they choose one route, there's going to be a lot of happiness. There's going to be a lot of abundance, joy, positivity, or they can choose another route that might be a little bit more difficult, but I feel like, it's something that it's a route that they've been stuck in. It's a route that they have. It's like a path that they've been placed on. They didn't necessarily choose it for themselves. It's something that they've fallen into. It's become comfortable. It's become very easy. And I think now they're starting to get the awareness of, okay, I really can change things if I make the choice to. And that's the thing. They have to make the choice to change. So there really is no guarantee. There's no for certains. And it definitely comes with a lot of emotional baggage, okay? It comes with a lot of stuff for them. It's going to unleash and open this whole can of worms. So that's why it may be very difficult for them to make that decision. Now, they have the Sun and how they are thinking. So, they are thinking very positively. They are in a good place. They know what's right and they know what's wrong and they know what's going to make them happy and they know what's not going to make them happy. But it's just about them, again, making the choice and making the decision to choose something good, to choose the right route, to choose the way forward. That's the choice for them. I feel like they likely have an idea. They likely want to do something. They want to create something more stable. And I feel like in the state of mind that they're at right now, being in the Emperor energy and how they feel about the connection, they feel that they can do it. They feel strong. They feel stable. However, the challenge for them is going to be the Seven of Swords here. So they have to deal with the fact that they're being dishonest about something. They're not fully disclosing something. They're not fully talking about something. They're not fully being open with something. There's something that they're not disclosing, okay? And this could be something very personal. This could be something that is like very repressed for them. It may be something that they're not even aware of yet. They don't even know that it's an issue yet. They don't even know that it's a problem yet, but it will come up for them. They will see that it is an issue, okay? But like I said here with the Two of Swords, it really depends what path they choose, where they go down, what they do. That's going to determine the way that their path works out. So we have the Empress as your challenge. Now, this is very important, okay? Because I know a lot of you who watch my channel, you are more of the feminine energy. And if you're not, if you resonate kind of more with this row down here, what's going on with this person, or what's going on with this Empress card being in the challenge, is that it's really up to you to make the decision to focus on yourself, okay? You really have to do what you need to do what's best for you. This Empress energy here, you know, it represents the divine feminine energy. And what is that energy? What does that mean? You know, I talk about this a lot, but what it is about, you know, being more accepting, receiving, being patient, not pushing, not trying to have a certain outcome, just going with the flow, going with whatever life brings towards you. And that's what you're being asked to do right now, is to not try to control things, to not try to have a certain outcome, to not try to get here, there, or whatever, and just be more in the present moment. Be more open to God's plan for you, or the universe's plan for you, rather than the plan that maybe you have for yourself. Okay, so just be open to the possibilities, be open to what could possibly happen. And if you want to learn more about the feminine energy, I have a goddess night coming up next weekend, February 22nd. There are only 10 spots available, so if you want to learn about the feminine energy, I will leave the link for that down below. But that's what you're really being asked to do right now, is you really are being asked to open up your mind, open up your perspective, open up your expectations, not be so closed off, be kind of more focused, and just kind of sit back and just enjoy life and let life unfold around you, okay? So let's go ahead and let's pull an oracle card here. So most important message for the connection. What do they need to know? Reconciliation. Okay, so let's talk about this. Bottom of the deck, we have new love. All right, so with this reconciliation card coming up, the card says someone from your past is returning to your life. And this is very likely, you know, with all of the energy that is going on right now, with the way that this person feels about you, it is very likely that this person could be reaching out to you, trying to contact you, or maybe they contacted you on Valentine's Day. But what reconciliation means is it doesn't necessarily mean that they're coming back from the past in order to start a whole new relationship all over again. No. They want to come back likely just to kind of see where you're at, to see what's going on, just to see, you know, what state that you're in. But this doesn't necessarily mean that they want to like be a part of your life. Doesn't mean that they want like anything to necessarily do with you. Okay, like for the long run, maybe not the way that you're thinking, maybe not the way that you would like to. Okay, they just want to come back around just to see, or like make sure that you're okay. remember what the challenge for them is. We have the Seven of Swords. So there's something that they're not being honest about. There's something that they're not saying. There's something that they're not telling you. So be wary of that. Remember that. Know that, you know, they maybe have not totally like dealt with everything. They may not totally have understood everything that's going on with them yet. So with them coming forward, it's just like a check-in. They just want to see, you know. And the last reading that I did, which you guys have been loving so much, thank you so much for all of the views and the likes and the comments and purchases on that video. You know, they know that you're happy and they're scared. You know, they're scared to lose you. They don't want to lose out on you. They don't want you to, you know, this person genuinely does care about you. They genuinely care about you. They genuinely want the best for you, but they also don't want to miss out on an opportunity to be with you. They don't want to miss out on an opportunity for you to, or for the two of you to share, you know, moments or share, you know, time in life together. But what they have to understand is that, like, you know, things happen for reasons at, you know, different times, you know, and all of that. And yeah, I feel like they're just having to understand that that's kind of like a lot of what it is them having to just understand, you know, the way that things work and the way that life works and how, you know, things cycle and, you know, all of that. So that's kind of what this person's going through. They are like kind of having a bit of a moment, like what I feel with this card. They are having a bit of a moment. That might be why they are, you know, trying to come back and trying to reconcile. But, you know, just make sure that you're just staying in this feminine energy of just, you know, allowing, accepting, you know, receiving, and everything's going to work out just fine. You know, just focus on yourself, focus on what you're doing, focus on what you have, you know, right in front of your plate, focus on the day to day. You know, the feminine is not a super huge planner. The feminine likes to just, you know, go with the flow and be free and be happy. And, you know, that's just what it is. That is where the feminine needs to be right now. Is the feminine just needs to be the feminine, and that's it. It's so simple. Okay, so again, if you want to join me for a goddess night, I would love to have you. The link for that's going to be down below. If this message has been resonating with you and you would like to have more, you'd like to go deeper, you would like to see what the next steps to take are and the outcome, as well as get messages to and from one another, then I will have that link down below for you. Also down below is going to be information about my giveaway, as well as, you know, private readings and just ways to get in contact. So I'm wishing you guys the best, and I will talk to you guys all very soon. Bye.